Yo, what's up, world? It's Pugs Adams, a.k.a. Euro P, a.k.a. Mr. Iridium, live from Chicago. And you know you gotta roll with nappyafro.com. Everything you need, hip-hop, soul, dope music, dope blogs, dope requests, dope stuff. That's all I gotta say. I'm out of here.
What up, y'all? This is RTD telling y'all to check out the dopest site that is Nappy Afro for everything from the music, reviews, the articles, podcasts, and more. Check out nappyafro.com.
Nappy Afro, what's up with it, man? Comedian Roy with you and your prank call, Sullivan's on TBS, all that. Listen, send me a check. Yeah, you know, don't play this mix till I get a check from y'all. I need a check from y'all. Let's just go ahead and say, I figure $340 ought to cover everything I just said. I know y'all had Killer Mike call in and everything, 8-Town in the house. So this is Alabama representing. One time, man. Big up Nappy Afro.
nappyafro.com.
You are now tuned into the dopest podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. Actually, the only podcast on the Nappy Afro Network. This is the FROCAST, presented to you by nappyafro.com. This is episode 320?
Yes.
Episode 320, and I'm your host, King Germ, a.k.a. the People's Champ, a.k.a. the most electrifying motherfucking podcast of the day, a.k.a. the next door neighbor of Danny Tanner, a.k.a. LeBron Flames, a.k.a. the King of the Lames, a.k.a. the illegitimate son of Carl Weathers, a.k.a. Germ Cena, a.k.a. Fat Sajak, a.k.a. the Brooks Bandit, a.k.a. Mr. Sensible Shoes, a.k.a. Bill Goldberg in the bedroom, a.k.a. ASAP Stocky, and the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What's up, people? I am now joined by my lovely co-hosts, the elegant, the lovely, the problematic, yet well-spoken Queen Germ. Queen Germ, say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? It's your girl, Queen Germ, a.k.a. Miss Savannah, a.k.a. I'm educated yet ignorant, a.k.a. the Queen of QVC, a.k.a. Bipolar Mom, a.k.a. I Hear No One, and a.k.a. your grade is your motherfucking grade. I'm in the building.
Queen Germ in the building. So how was your week, Queen Germ?
It's been pretty good,
How was your Labor Day?
Labor Day was good. I did the minimal, had fun with the fam, chilled and all of that.
Okay.
Came back to work with the bullshit. Of course, that's what the people do at my job, so
Hey, man.
It is what it is.
That's what's up, man. Well, some people didn't have Labor Day off, like myself. I had to work Labor Day, so,
Darn.
But it was worth it. Holiday pay, I guess, but...
Such is life.
Yeah, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You can always follow us on Instagram at FROCAST. Follow us on Twitter at nappyafro. The main site is also on Instagram at nappyafro. You can always leave comments, complaints, praises, disses on our voicemail at 347-201-2572. I said the number wrong last week, but I corrected it on the this time. And you always leave us feedback at nappyafro@nappyafro.com. We'll get that email, or you can Gmail us at nappyafromail@gmail.com. So I'm giving y'all so many ways to reach us. And so, you can drop us whatever you want to do, and we'll play it on the show. We'll read your question or whatever you got. We're going to do it. I gave y'all the ways you can reach us. There it is. No sponsors this week?
Not yet.
No sponsors, so we're going to move on to the show, man. Your boy Kanye West, man, he's trying to get back in our good graces, man. I was watching the other day some interview he did, and Yeezy apologized for saying slavery was a choice.
One thing is, I don't know if I properly apologized for how that slave comment made people feel, so I want to take this moment right now to say that I'm sorry for hurrying. I'm sorry for the 1-2 effect of the MAGA hat into the slave comment. And I'm sorry for people who felt let down by that moment.
It didn't sound very genuine to me.
It didn't sound... What do you mean?
I watched the video.
Okay.
And therefore, from my perception of people, and I interact with a lot of people on a regular basis, it just didn't seem genuine. It just seemed like it was coerced. It was something that he was coached to do. And me personally, I'm not buying it. So
Queen Germ not buying it, people. If she not buying it, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not.
So, okay, so how do you feel about him saying slavery was a choice?
It was stupid. Like, for me, he doesn't really have, I'm not going to say he doesn't have value because he has a star power or whatever for some people. But as far as it goes with, I've never been the kind of person that really put too much stock in any person's opinion. So him saying it, he had the right to say whatever he felt like saying, but I feel like his first comment was a true comment of his. So now that and it's like with most things, when these people come back and decide at this point, I now want to say that I'm not this person or I didn't mean this comment, it's a lie. Because you did what you wanted to do the first time.
Oh, man.
So no, I'm not with the apology. The apology is I got caught, I got shamed, I got whatever.
Yeah. And
so now to bounce back, I want to be able to, I'm apologize. You may buy it, but it wasn't what I needed to convince me.
Okay, ever since he been on his bullshit, I've been on my boycott Yeezy. And even though he came out and apologized, that's not going to make me go out and listen to his music. Is because, like you said, I feel like he only apologizing because of the fallout and people speaking out against him and not fucking with him. He still has his fans that's going to fuck with him and vote for him when he run for president and buy shoes and listen to his music. But me personally, I just don't feel like Kanye needed to go to those extremes to do what he's doing. Like, you don't have to co-sign Trump. You don't have to co-sign slavery. You don't have to, whatever you're doing, Kanye, now you got mental issues and all this stuff. You saying you're bipolar and all this crazy shit. But I'm not with it, man. I'm not, I'm good on Kanye. Like I said, I can still listen to the old Yeezy and enjoy his old music, but I'm not, this new Kanye, man, I'm good on it. I'm good. Like, yeah, I like Pusha T album. I ain't listened to none of the other Good Friday albums that he released in June or whatever. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? If 2 Chainz do one, I'll listen to his. But no, I didn't listen to Tiana Taylor album. No, I didn't listen to Kid Cudi and Kanye album. No, I didn't listen to whoever else.
Tiana Taylor, now I'm liking her.
I can't fuck with her either.
What's wrong with her?
I ain't nothing wrong with her. She's just that's not my thing.
Yeah, but I like her a lot. Well, I like her music because I don't know her, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't like her music. I don't think she made music for me, so I don't.
Exactly, but she makes music for me.
Yeah, and I don't knock nobody to listen to it. It's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
And so that's with Kanye, that's how I feel about it. Like, just coming out saying you apologize is not going to get me like, okay, everything's wrong. That's what's wrong with us now. We're too forgiving.
Yeah, we are.
We're too forgiving.
we've been used and reused over and over again because of the fact that black people have it ingrained in them that we have to forgive and we want to forget and we do all of these wonderful things while people shit on you. Like, when you it's a responsibility. Yes. And that's the thing for me, is that at this day and time, as black people, we got to put a stop to the bullshit. Like, okay, some stuff we say and do is fun. But in certain arenas, it's certain shit that's just not acceptable. So if you want us to still back you, if you want us to still be there, you can't not diss the black race, and you talking about slavery was a choice. How the hell do you choose to be in bondage? How the hell do you choose to have 90% of the people that's coming on this voyage with you to die because your conditions that you were transported in were so horrible that people could not survive in it? So you telling me that somebody would sign up for this shit? Nobody signed up for that.
It was a sign-up sheet for slavery.
Yeah, like, come on. This is a great, you know what I'm saying?
I heard this new thing going on in the new world, man, where they put you in bondage and make you work, and you get no pay.
You don't get paid, you get whooped, you possibly you have children with the people who own you.
Yeah, and separate your family and all that shit. Yeah, it was a choice.
Yeah, so I'm just like, you can't go and say some stupid shit and think because it was so far-fetched that we're going to just forgive you because we're stupid and we just going to co-sign on whatever you say next. No, that shit is not cool with me. And, my biggest thing is you want us to buy into the bullshit that you got going on, but what are you doing for anybody? You know what I'm saying? You got this crazy family, you all invested in that, but you coming out saying all kind of dumb stuff like, are you really want us to take you seriously now? Like, also now you want to apologize because people didn't laugh or people didn't, you know what I'm saying, go along with it.
But then we had some coons that went along with it.
Which was, they was stupid.
I think he got a point. Think about what he's saying. They had a choice. No, they did not.
That's why
the choice was death. The choice was death. Either you're going to do this or you're going to die.
So who's signing up for going.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's hand is up now at this point.
You just sat there and seen your brother, your mama, your daddy,
your wife, your child,
all separated from you, maybe even killed in front of you because you think you're not gonna. Come on, man, stop. It's not a choice.
You just gonna go with the flow because I just want to breathe one more time. Inhale, exhale. Hey, if I can count a couple more days, I'm gonna do it.
Maybe it'll be over soon.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe somebody will come and save us.
My contract will be up.
But that's not how it works. So.
Oh man, speaking of which, I was online. I saw this meme this week. It was one of them one gotta go memes, and I just wanted to ask you. It was a one gotta go. It was Jay-Z, Tupac. It was Jay-Z, Tupac, MLK, and Michael Jordan.
Well, you know I'm picking Michael Jordan. I ain't never liked his ass. That was easy.
So that was Michael Jordan? I said MLK.
And I know because you like Jordan, but
No. I said MLK because he made us pussy. He made black people pussy. Mm-hmm. Back in the days when the Civil Rights Act was going on and shit, he was a government agent. He told them to turn the other cheek and love them and be forgiving and all that shit at the time when we didn't need that shit. You know what I'm saying? We needed the other teachers from Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? That we needed to stand up and, be about something. Because now, to this day, black people still pussy out here in these streets. We forgive. We turn. And I think MLK planted that seed. And so,
I feel like
one got to go, I'm going to say MLK.
Well, you can say that. But like I said, it's for my own reasons. Because I ain't never liked Michael Jordan.
Because you just don't like Jordan.
I'm just saying that I ain't like them when they beat the Lakers that year. So it was just like, fuck him.
It was God's plan.
Nah, I ain't going to do all that. But nonetheless,
they had a player out there playing with AIDS. How was he supposed to win?
What?
Magic had AIDS. How was he supposed to compete with Michael Jordan?
So, I don't really know if he actually
Had
it.
According to his story, he came out with AIDS 5 months later, said he had AIDS. So he was playing with HIV. He probably
I just don't feel like he had it.
I still don't believe like he had it, but that's a whole nother show.
Yeah, that's a whole
nother show.
Deviate.
You know what I'm saying? No, let's not get into Queen Germ and King Germ's conspiracies. Oh my gosh.
Let's not do that today.
But just the one got to go. I say MLK. Queen Germ says Michael Jordan. What do y'all say? The four choices was Jay-Z, Tupac, Michael Jordan, and MLK. One got to go. Who you got? I would be interested to hear what y'all saying. You heard what I said. I say MLK because he made black people pussy. She said MJ because he beat the Lakers that one year. Never mind that the Lakers already had 3, 4, 15 titles before then.
I wasn't watching basketball that much. And then
they had 12 titles.
They had
12 titles before that.
My biggest thing is the fact that it's a lot of things that make black people soft. Black people who... You know what I'm saying? Everybody feel like they got to arrive to the...
Church that made us soft. Yeah. Church that made us pussy.
But it's just the fact that it's all about how you perceive things. But a lot of times, when the way religion was introduced to us, it was used as a means to control black people.
Religion is used, not just black people. People,
period.
Because it was originally brought to keep the poor from uprising against the ruling, the kings and all that shit. So they came up with religion to control the people.
Yeah, because they want you to feel like, what God has for you will trickle down some kind of way. Not that you can take what you feel you deserve. Because then people will have that mentality of, being able to overturn or, overthrow the government and different things like that. But my biggest thing is about us is that other cultures believe, and they still believe in having power. Like you look at these other nations who may be Islamic or what have you, and they believe that God tell them to do certain things that ain't to lay down and let nobody do whatever. They are to do what is necessary by force or whatever. So it ain't just, you know what I'm saying? It's like the religion that we have.
Daniel prayed before he went out and slayed goddamn Goliath. He was like, hey, nigga, give me the strength, my nigga.
To do what I got to do. And that's just what it is. But I just feel like, my biggest thing is people have to realize you can be a Christian or you can believe in a higher being and what have you and not have a passive, demeanor about you. Yeah. Because people always want to be quick to say that, certain people shouldn't have a voice. And now we're coming to an age where everybody has a voice. Sometimes I feel like children are the only people who need to really be quiet. But I mean,
well, I mean, we need you to speak up at times when somebody's fucking with you.
Yeah, when something is wrong.
Yeah.
But just to be always, well, mama, why? Yeah. No, nigga, you need to sit down. You'll learn it. You get it.
You won't understand that till you in a debate with a 10-year-old, and you like, hold on. First of all, you 10. You don't have a fucking job. You don't have nothing, a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. Why am I having this debate with you? I said wash the dishes. I don't have to give you. Why I gotta wash the dishes every day? Why I gotta wash dishes every day? That's not, you know. It's not a debate. It is what it is. But yeah, man.
Like
so yeah,
right now.
Yeah, just anyway. Moving along, man. Next topic. Next topic we got Oprah Winfrey, man. I don't know. She didn't say this, but it's in her magazine. So basically, apparently, according to this is the line that catches you. Oh, it looked like they deleted that post. Of course they deleted that post. Oprah got to him. So it was a post on the Shade Room, I believe it was. Not the Shade Room. Let me see. Let me pull it up because I think I have it. Okay. It says Oprah Winfrey's magazine promotes the Shout Your Abortion movement. Now, according to the movement, this was in her magazine. Some lady wrote a post about shouting your abortion. Now, Oprah didn't say this, but because it's in her magazine, they want her to. They kind of use her. Yeah, they kind of used it. Now, this is a very slippery slope because Oprah is a very controlling woman, and this was on. I mean, they erased this from the fucking web, bruh. Like, no, the Daily Wire. I take it back. It says Oprah Winfrey Magazine promotes the Shout Your Abortion movement. So it says Oprah Winfrey has been absent from the spotlight since making her debut campaign speech at the Oscars earlier this year, but that doesn't mean she's been on the sidelines of political debate. The July 2018 issue of Winfrey's namesake magazine features a glowing profile on Amelia Bonal, the woman who coined the Shout Your Abortion hashtag and began a campaign to both promote the benefits of Planned Parenthood's signature medical procedure and implicitly silence women who say they were hurt by their own abortion. Bonal is hailed as inspirational in the article subhead. Okay, so it goes on to talk about Bonal and her thing with the abortion, how she feel like she shouldn't hide the fact that because women hide the fact that they had abortions, like that's something they take to their grave, they don't tell nobody, but she feels like women shouldn't have to hide that. If you had one, you had one. But my whole thing with that is, that's your business. You don't have to tell me you had a miscarriage, you don't have to tell me you had an abortion, that's none of my business. I mean, unless I plan on marrying you or in a date, even then, you don't have to tell me. Like, after the third time us trying to have kids, you like, you know what, I might as well go ahead and tell them. Oh, okay, now we know. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing you just go out there and disclose to anybody. And so for them to try to throw this under the Oprah tag is kind of funny to me. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about this? Shout Your Abortion movement.
I mean, my thing is it ain't even so much of shouting anything. But I feel like if you give everybody else a voice to be whatever, hey, hell, if that's something that you feel like you need to be liberated from or whatever, some people don't want to have to keep it to themselves. Some people want to be able to tell somebody. Somebody want to be able to have a conversation with another person who had that experience so that they can have a support group or something. Yeah. Because for many people, it is something that they feel that they should be ashamed of because of the fact that there's so much out there about, whether you should have the choice to do this. It's some people who would argue the fact that they've had an abortion and they wish they did not have the choice because they live with the guilt of going through that process for whatever their reasoning was, but they wish it was not a choice because then they would not have to live with the guilt and the reoccurring issues that they have to continue to deal with. And for some people, it's really a burden. But then for other people, there's something that they've done multiple times and they feel nothing about it. And I don't know how to feel about that type of person. Yeah. If that's something that's your go-to birth control. Yeah. Like, I'm kind of concerned about you.
Yeah. Because I seen a girl, she went on live one day on Facebook. Like, she was in an abortion clinic or something. Like, she had just left the abortion clinic. She was like, oh, no, I'm about to go. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like, this is, like, maybe you don't understand the severity of what you're doing. Like, this is nothing that you're supposed to be just letting the public in on. Like, it's not our business. Like, that's something you're going to handle. I'm not saying you should be ashamed of it or whatever because you got your reasons. But like you say, if your reasons is, oh, if worse comes, if I just got to do that, I just got to do that. You popping Plan Bs every week, you know what I'm saying? You going
that
out.
means you need to just get on a real birth control.
Yeah.
Clearly your lifestyle demands that you do something.
You ain't worried about it. You like, yo,
more
come on, shoot the club up. I buy Plan B from Walmart.
Yeah,
you know what
that's
I'm
not
saying?
that serious.
Nah.
So,
because how long do the Plan Bs put you out? Like, it put you down. Like, you can't. I'm pretty sure it's not.
It's probably no more than like a week, I guess.
Oh, okay. So you can be back out there normal.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just like a forced period. So,
oh, okay. So it's a forced cycle.
Yeah. So that's what that is. But I mean, my thing is, any of those things, I don't even agree with long-term birth control use. Like, if you're a female and you're not in a relationship, I mean, it's not my business. I'm just saying, like, from a medical standpoint, like, when you are introducing your body to all of these hormones, if you ever plan to have kids at some point, a long-term use of birth control is not really what you want. There's a lot of things as far as various cancers that are like ovarian cancer, things that are really like hormone regulated, and that's all birth controls are. So whether it's the ring, the shot, the pills, whatever, you have a induced amount of higher amount of hormones in your system, and therefore you putting yourself in a situation where either you're going to become sterile or you're going to have an issue where when I come off this mess, I may possibly have multiple births. So, you kind of have to look at all of that stuff as a part of it. But as far as people having to feel shame about anything they do, I mean, for me, it could have been a one-night stand that you realize, like, hell, I ain't had nothing in a long time. I took this nigga back from the club. I end up 2 weeks later. I know it's his baby. I don't even remember the nigga name. So you want to just handle it. It could be a situation where yes, and you don't want to have this person's baby because that would be too much for you to deal with. It's just so many things. You may be a working woman who's in a really good job and you feel like a baby is going to slow you down. Shit, you might be in a relationship where you done cheated on somebody and you don't know who baby it is, and you just can't not deal with the fact that, hell, I don't know who the child daddy is. So, I mean, it's all kinds of things where people would do it, but I just feel like, okay, you can have a support group. You can even say you want to shout to abortion. But to me, I just feel like that's just something to the extreme because it's a topic that too many people are quick to judge. So when you put yourself out there, in the light for somebody else to come at you and judge your situation. And then that forces you to have to relive the situation. That forces you to have to explain why you did it for people to, I guess, accept it. And to me, that's something that you don't have to accept, because I feel like anybody who has gone through that process, I would think that you would have had to contemplate multiple times if you're any type of decent human being. Should you do it? Should you not? So for you to have gone through all of that and then somebody want to make a movement about it. I mean, I just feel like, sometimes people just want to get attention. They just thinking like, okay, what other ways can we exploit people to get them out here to, to be, good free commentary for us to watch. So let's talk about abortions. I mean, but to me, it's like, if that's something that somebody needs to disclose for them to feel better about their situation, for them to feel like they're in a common group, then hell, go for it. But I don't see what real benefits you get from that, whether you tag it to Oprah, you tag it to me, or anybody else. It's just something that I feel like is quite personal. And it's not something for the world to know. Unless you need, if you need to talk to a psychiatrist or somebody to help you deal with, deal with the situation, seek some type of help. I don't really feel like a public platform is where you really need to have that topic.
Well, I agree with you, man, because like I said, that's a slippery slope. That's I understand when you're dealing with people's bodies, and everybody you can do what you want to your body, but once you start, that's your story. You have the right to tell your story. We have the right not to listen. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's exactly what it is. That's what it boils down to. You're going to have an audience for almost any kind of topic.
Yeah.
Some people, are fascinated by all kinds of things. And my biggest thing is, if we're in an era where at this point, we've redefined relationships, we've redefined marriage, people can identify with different races, different ages, different sexual orientations. I can't tell you that you can't have an abortion or you shouldn't have had an abortion or you should be ashamed of having an abortion. I can't tell you that. Yeah. But my thing is, I just don't agree that that's really something that's for public consumption because to me, I don't feel like you should have to really push that in nobody's face. Exactly. But if that's what you feel brings you some relief, so be it. But I mean, we're accepting of all kinds of things today in society, so
might as well throw abortion
add another
on the
one
list.
in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's lighten the mood up around here.
Let's lighten it up.
Speaking of abortions and kids and sex, we had this one couple, man. Clueless couple struggled to get pregnant for 4 years, are told by the doctor the wife is still a virgin because they were having anal sex.
Stupid as hell.
A married couple who failed to conceive were told they had been having anal sex for 4 years after the doctor realized the wife was a virgin. The unnamed husband and wife, aged 26 and 24, sought out obstetrician, I'm not even going to try to say his name, Liu Hongmi, early this year when a team of medics visited their village in Baiji City in China's southwestern Guizhou province. She was quoted as saying the couple were very young, the man 26, the woman 24. That's not very young. They were very healthy, but despite being married for 4 years, couldn't conceive. Their family was giving them a lot of stress because of it, she added. While asking about the wife's medical history during the village visit, Liu was told that the couple had sex regularly. The wife also revealed that the experience was unusually painful for her every time, but she suffered through it in hope of becoming pregnant. The woman's symptoms led Dr. Liu to believe that she may have been some sort of gynecological disease. Liu said he was shocked when an examination realized the wife to be a virgin. Now, what in the third world country kind of damn, how do you know she's a virgin? He stuck his fingers in there and must have busted that cherry. That's maybe what happened. Oh, my gosh.
I don't know.
According to China's, Liu's experience had led her to inspect the... You finished?
You asked me a question.
Okay, when I started
reading. Go
ahead. Okay. According to China's Guiyang Evening Post, Liu's experience led her to inspect the woman's anus, which she claimed could fit 3 fingers.
So I guess his dingling ain't too small.
It was then that the medic is said to have learned the couple had been mistakenly having anal sex for 4 years, resulting in their failure to conceive. Dr. Liu reportedly handed the couple each a sex ed handbook, and also gave them guidelines before they were sent home. They don't need no guidelines. Tell them to just go a little south. The advice appeared to work as news of the wife's pregnancy arrived just a few months later. They reportedly informed the now retired doctor that they were finally expecting by sending 100 eggs and a live hen as gifts to her former hospital. Wow. Liu said 4 years of marriage and neither the husband nor wife knew how to get pregnant.
I just don't believe that. I believe he like fucking her ass. That's what I believe.
Man.
That man ain't no way in this world.
Both must have been virgins. But ain't no way in the world I would have known, like...
You know what an ass is. Come on now.
But he might have been doing... They might not have no lights in their village, and every time it's dark and he just going in the hole.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. And she talking about something, it was extremely painful. You stupid. Because ain't no way in the world you telling me I ain't going to ask my mom or nothing. I ain't going to ask nobody I know that's fucking.
And she 24. In them countries, you supposed to been fucking since she was like 14 or 12. You was supposed to know better than that. Like, nah, bro. She must have been fucking her ass her whole life.
That's what that was.
she tell her, or she was a transvestite. They were, whatever, trans.
She got pregnant, so she wasn't trans. So my thing is.
That man, he
like,
why y'all tell everybody, man? I had a good thing going.
Exactly. He probably didn't want no churn. That's why he was fucking her ass. He didn't want to have no kids.
She ain't know no better.
And she just sitting there. Well, we gonna try tonight.
She never think like maybe you should stick it in this hole.
Yeah, like what? I'm like, you peeing.
Yeah, like
what is wrong with you?
Like why you don't know? Like you ain't talk to nobody. You ain't seen no animals.
I'm trying to understand. Like if you 24, I mean, not that because I'm really not somebody for masturbation. But I'm just trying to understand, like, at some point, like, if you washing your coochie in the shower or wherever, I'm not understanding. At some point, you know what that feel like, right?
Yeah, you had to.
So you had to feel that even just in taking a shower, let alone if you done played with it. But just come on now. You telling me that you done washed your ass and you won't know the difference from your cooter and your backside. I'm not understanding what type of people we dealing with here.
Amen.
I feel like the nigga wanted to fuck her in the ass. And that's all that was. You cannot make me believe he did not know where he was ramming his dangling.
He knew where to ram it somewhere, but he just didn't.
Shit.
Then you gotta think about it.
Ass,
for 4 years, you was fucking some woman in the ass. Good gosh, man. Wow. Dang. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
But you thought that was good?
No, that's sad. Like, bro, you for 4 years, you ain't never got none? Oh, man. Jesus.
Yeah, so.
Well, anyway.
Do it in the light.
Yeah. Turn a candle on in your little village or some shit. Burn a torch.
Somebody need to do something. Turn the damn light on that thing.
I bet when he got in that right hole, he was like, whoa. Like, wow, this is way much better. Like, whoa,
life
shit.
Opened up for him.
Yes, sir. He probably love that shit. Damn. So shout out to my 26-year-old man. Lee was a doctor. Lou. They didn't say the names of the...
I know they didn't. I just gave him one. It sounded like that'll go.
Yeah. Speaking of people that's pretty fucking crazy, this candidate out in, I think it's Minnesota.
It is.
He's a Minnesota House candidate. He tells voters, I want to be your nigga.
And that sounds just as stupid as he could be. He supposed to be Indian and black.
It don't matter. This nigga, Minnesota.
I'm saying, how the hell you even stand in front of people that you want to take you seriously and say some shit like that?
So he's a Minnesota House candidate running as an independent, released a campaign video in which he looks directly at the camera and declares, I want to be your nigga. Or did he say N-word?
I would say he said nigga because they keep saying N-word, but...
Let's play the video. Let's see what he said.
Hi, I'm your neighbor Kyle Green. I'm running for District 18A State Representative. I'm not asking for you to vote for me as your leader. I'm asking for you to vote for me as your public servant. The primary duty of a state representative is to protect all the rights of his constituents. I want to be your state representative, I want to be your public servant, and I want to be your nigger.
He said nigger.
So, whoa.
Nigger.
Whoa. Cal motherfucking Green.
You get no vote. Your mama ain't even vote for you.
Cal motherfucking Green. God damn. That shit was spicy. That man said, I'm not asking you to vote for me as your leader. I'm asking you to vote for you as your public servant. I want to be your state representative. I want to be your public servant. And I want to be your nigga. God damn.
His mama ain't even vote for him.
Man. He said he used a racial slur to push people's focus onto the real issues at hand. The real issues, my nigga, you took the focus off the real issues by saying that. We not talking about the issues no more. I don't need, I don't know what you fucking stand for. I don't know nothing. I just know you actually used nigger in the campaign thing.
And you said nigger.
I want to be your nigger. Like, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. So he's supposed to be Native American and black?
Black. That's what it's supposed to be.
See, that's some lowercase b shit right there. Since niggas got an issue, don't understand what lowercase b, uppercase b, that's some lowercase b shit right there.
Cherokee, Indian, and African American.
So we need to unify society, and we need to stop dealing with trivial matters. The word is part of American history. Regardless of the race, it's part of my history being African American, white, and Cherokee Indian. Whoa. Whoa. Listen, Mr. Green. I hope you don't get now vote. You better not get now vote. Cause these are the kind of niggas we don't need in the motherfucking...
No, nowhere.
No. See, Trump, this is what you did, Trump. You done opened it up for niggas like Kyle motherfucking Green to run for state representative and shit. Hey, Minnesota, do the right thing. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, show him what they want.
Yes, you want to be our nigga? All right, well, you going to be our nigga that's not in the motherfucking House of Representatives.
Yes, you finna be unemployed.
You be that nigga at other places, which ain't nothing wrong with having a job, because I'm going to talk about that later.
All I can tell you is that's stupid. That wasn't the move.
Nah, man, I don't know what you getting the kind of attention you want, just not the kind of attention you want. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You getting the kind of attention you wanted, but not the kind of attention that you really wanted. So Cal Green, man, what the fuck, man? Like, he wants to be your nigga. Can he be your nigga?
He can't be my anything.
Can he be your nigga? I'm asking y'all, the listeners, can he be your nigga? Can Cal Green be your nigga? Just a motherfucker.
That nigga there stupid.
Jesus. Well, moving on. This right here, this story right here.
And this some nigga shit.
This is some capital B shit right here. Like, this some capital B shit. So I was, nigga called me up the other day and was like, yo, bruh, NC got to take this L. I said, for what? Sent me a video, man. It was some little kids smoking weed.
Come on, little baby.
Two women are under arrest for allegedly letting 3 small children smoke marijuana. 21-year-old Michaela Pearson and 18-year-old Candace Little of North Carolina posted video of the act to Snapchat, according to authorities. Cops say they were babysitting the children, aged 18 months, 2 years, and 3 years at the time.
Ooh, yeah, big ass. Big ass.
Winston-Salem police say they received complaints about the video, which allegedly shows the women holding the marijuana to the children's lips and even telling them how to smoke it on their own.
Pass it to your sister. Stop teething. Give it to your sister.
The women are charged with 3 counts each of felony child abuse and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Their bail was set at $100,000 each. Authorities say the children are under observation after being taken to a local hospital.
And when I say little kids, I'm talking about like
toddlers,
3 and under. Like, these motherfuckers was hitting the blunt. That second one,
and shit was coming out his nose.
Hey, when he did the inhale, and that motherfucker hit that shit like a champ. But then the baby lungs came through. The motherfucker started coughing. And I was like, oh, little baby lung having that little baby. And I just don't know. First of all, you got to be careful who watch your kids, because apparently this parent must have didn't have nobody watch their kids, because whoever watching their kids shouldn't have been watching kids. Because if these motherfuckers is smoking around the babies, then you going to let the babies smoke weed. But the way the babies hit the weed made me think
wasn't the first time.
That wasn't the first time, because these motherfuckers was grabbing the weed smoking. So it kind of made me like have a little sympathy for the people.
No.
But I lost all sympathy because you recorded it.
Yeah, because you was an idiot.
Yeah.
Because for number one, you going to jail. So all these people got to do is identify.
Everybody going to jail.
Yeah.
Both babysitters, the parent, everybody going to jail.
Because I'm pretty sure the parents already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They letting the children hit the blunt so they can go to sleep.
Yep.
Now y'all can party in the house. I don't understand what type of person this is that would allow somebody to have your child smoking reefer and all kind of carry on. But that's stupid as hell.
I mean, I burn, but I ain't gonna burn around nobody's kids. I ain't gonna do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm respectful. Like, you can let King Jern watch your kids. I'm not gonna smoke around your kids, man. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like these people are actually letting these little kids. And then like one of the little, he grabbed the blunt. It was like, I was like, yo, you grabbed it. Like, that shit was like, it wasn't like, they knew what to do when you handed it to them. And that little.
You stupid, but I just don't understand, like, who does that?
That baby hit the fuck out of that blood.
I'm done.
Oh my God, bro. I'm sorry for laughing at that shit, but man, goddamn, man. That was like one of the wildest videos. And that's fucking Winston-Salem, North Carolina. The Trey Foe, man. Trey Foe stand the fuck up, man. Like, they get down over there in Winston, bro.
Apparently.
Like, being where I was from, Greensboro, we couldn't go to Winston without it being problems, because, Greensboro niggas the livest in North Carolina. So, you know what I mean? Like, when we go places, like, they know. So
they don't know shit.
So it's just like, now Charlotte, they came up, you know what I'm saying? But before all that, you know what I'm saying? If you weren't from the 336, you know what I'm saying? You went where it's at. Durham, Raleigh niggas, they a little more dirtier. You know what I'm saying?
They dirty.
Yeah, man.
My.
Yeah, them country niggas in Winston-Salem, though, they crazy.
Slander.
Man. Yeah, man. Some country crazy niggas in Winston. Pretty boy niggas in Charlotte. Well, Charlotte think they Atlanta now for some strange reason, but
all y'all confused down there.
Yeah, man. But it is what it is. But yeah, man. So how you feel? Like, what would you do if you found out like somebody that you had entrusted watching your kids was letting them smoke weed? Now I ain't saying do drugs, but smoke weed.
Oh, I would have to whoop somebody's ass. Ain't no way in the world I catch a video and somebody got my child over there smoking some weed. Oh, you finna get your ass whooped. I'm talking about drug all over this place. I ain't playing no type of games like that.
Have you ever seen a kid smoke weed?
No. I have not, except for on the video.
I have. And that shit crazy.
Where you seen this at?
One time I was in Savannah, and this dude.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh, I swear to you.
Don't do that.
We was at my mom's crib. Some boy walked up. We were sitting out there. We were burning, and he had like his little brother with him or something. And he was just like, "Can my little brother hit the blunt?" I thought it was a joke, so I was just like, "Yeah, man, sure." And he like, "Nah, he smoked for real." He gave this little dude the blunt. The little boy smoked the weed, but I was just like, "Did I just see a little kid?" Then I seen mamas give their kids weed. Like, they'll blow some smoke on them. Like, yeah, like you said, to get them to go to sleep. Mm-hmm. Like, little shit like that. And, you know, but they don't understand. Like my homeboy said, you smoked the whole time you was pregnant with your baby. Now the baby crying all the time. You don't know what's wrong. He need to smoke. Exactly. The nigga been smoking weed his whole life. He need to hit a blunt too. Don't you get fucking aggy? Exactly. When you need to hit a blunt or whatever, how you think he feel? This nigga like, shit. You ain't let me smoke in months. Nigga, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm going through his
I'm good. I need that. You over here playing games. So I'm not pro letting your kids smoke weed because, you know, well, I mean, you do whatever you want to with your kids, bro. Them your kids, you treat them, you know, hey, as long as you get them their shots, I'm cool. I just got a problem with y'all parents that don't get y'all kids shots. Like, I don't understand that. That's a fucking hazard to everybody. I know you feel like the herd mentality because if the masses got shots, well, I need to get shots. But no, you need to get shots just for your kid because you mess around your kid, get polio, all this crazy shit because you ain't got no money. Like, they eradicated shit, but nah, you gotta get some shots for your kid, bro. I don't want your wilding ass kid around my motherfucking kid. Like, no. Mm-mm.
I mean, and I don't even understand that because that's just trifling as hell.
Yeah.
Like, what's the purpose?
Yeah. Well, people, man, take care of your fucking kids, bro.
Yeah.
Like, watch you watching your kids, because
I mean,
why would you let Kevin Gates babysit your kid? That girl looked like Kevin Gates.
She looked ridiculous.
She had tattoo. Nobody with a tattoo on their face can babysit my kids, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
I mean, she looked confused her own self. But my thing is, I don't understand. I mean, like, I don't know. That's the problem in the social media era. We got too many people who want to do stuff for shits and giggles and likes and laughs and loves or whatever the people do on these places. And you sitting up here trying to get somebody to laugh at you, now you done caught a damn charge. Mm-hmm. You got 3 counts. Because you had, at least I saw 3 kids up in there. You got 3 counts of this shit here. You right here got these people churn smoking. The children are endangered because you don't know what you're exposing these kids to. That's some bullshit. You don't know what
your baby out here smoking gas.
I mean, and then how long is this going on? You just doing this so the children can go to sleep? You probably lying to the people telling them you're babysitting them so you can get the weed money.
The one little girl, she ain't want to hit. She was like, nah. But the other 2 was like, turn up for what? Like,
I know them other 2 seem like
that shit was crazy.
That shit is ridiculous. You need your ass whooped.
Oh, man, boy. That video made my day, boy.
I bet it did, because you like that kind of
that shit crap. Made my day, boy. I love that shit, man. But, yeah. So, moving along, man. Wow. TV talk. Did we watch Power this week? That's right. You was out of town, man. So
living my blessed life.
So we're going to skip TV talk this week, man. No, we're going to have TV talk.
Do it.
Can I spoil the show for you?
I guess so. Just spoil it anyway.
Okay, so Power happened this week. Man.
Ghost is still fine. I ain't even have to see it to know that.
Oh, Lord. Speaking of Ghosts, man. Ghosts, he and... he already got up. Oh, yeah. He finds out information that who the snitch is, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Angela told him that Teresi was snitching. And so Ghost gets a plan in motion. He hollers at the Italian mafia, let them know that Teresi was a snitch. And, you know, so the Italian mob guy talks to Tommy because, you know, Ghost and Tommy then fell out because, you know, they always falling out. They're not seeing eye to eye. Tommy really think Ghost had Kanye killed, and, you know, he had to get some clarification on that. So he wasn't really fucking with Ghost like that. So Italian man tells Tommy about Tommy Teresi being a snitch. So Tommy, you know, he decides, I guess, he's going to have to kill Tommy Teresi. So, I mean, Tony, whatever Teresi name is, we're just going to call him Teresi. So he's going to have to get killed. So fade off from away from that for a second. Let's see, anything else? Interesting happened. So Tariq, he goes, picks up Kanan ashes. He gets a fake ID made because he go holler at the Italian dude. So the Italian dude, the mafia is back in play in this season. So Tariq goes holler at him, trying to get. He said he got a whole bunch of Kanan drugs, so he got to get rid of his drugs and everything. So he go gets Kanan's ashes, and then but Proctor, moving on to Proctor. So put that on hold. Moving on to Proctor. John Mock and Sax, they get him to wear a wire to go talk to Ghost. But Proctor's so motherfucking smooth. Proctor walks in there. He writes on the napkin like, "Look, I'm wearing a wire." So Ghost get all shook then. And so Proctor's just asking him questions and kind of like leading him like, "Look, nigga, don't. I'm letting you know now. I could have fucked you up." So Proctor the realest nigga to Ghost. Like Ghost don't understand. Proctor keeping it real with everybody. And shout out to Proctor. He did some old real nigga shit. And he kind of protected Ghost, kind of led him on his answers so they didn't have nothing on the tape. And then, so like I said, remember I told you, they told Angela who the snitch was.
Exactly.
So next thing you know, Teresi comes up missing, he's dead. So now they know. They purposely, at the end of the episode, they walked Angela in the office and she's like, "What's going on here?" They show her everything on the board. They're like, "Angela, you under arrest for..."
oh my God.
Yes, because they purposely told her who the snitch was to see if he'd come up missing. Mm-hmm. And so when they told her who the snitch was, the dude came up missing. They knew Angela had something to do with it. And so that right there got Angela. So now they want Angela to flip on Ghost. So now we're gonna see. So now we're gonna see if Angela gonna flip on Ghost because they already got her. So you know what I'm saying. So she already lost her job.
She
whatever.
Gotta take that charge.
Yeah, Angela. She gonna tell. I believe Angela gonna tell because hey, it is what it is.
Love is real.
But she know too much. And her hands dirty as a motherfucker.
I have to eat that charge for Ghost.
Stop it.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
So you telling me you go to jail for a nigga?
Oh yeah.
20 years.
Hey.
20 years?
Hey, I do it for you, baby.
Crazy.
So you telling me you ain't gonna catch no charge for me?
It depends on what the charge was and what you was doing. Why did you catch this charge? Now, if you out there being stupid, no.
Oh, okay. That's how you feel about it?
Nah, that's for real. I wouldn't want you to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was some shit like, possession charge, yeah, I'll take that. But, some shit you did, like, man.
Okay. I mean, I see where your loyalty lies.
My loyalty lies with you, but if you do something dumb now, come on now. I wouldn't expect you to be like, nigga. So that's like me. I'm out here with another woman. I get caught up in some dumb shit. What you gonna be like? You ain't gonna ride for me. You gonna be
not
like,
if you get caught up with a woman. Fuck you.
All right, is that my point exactly?
I'm talking about catching a charge like you talking about this right here. It's some old gangster shit where she done profited from some of the shit he done, I'm sure. So
yeah, she got that damn job. That's how she got that position.
So you doing all this other stuff. You can't just say,
she ain't taking all them niggas down by herself.
You're going to take a blind eye to what I'm going through. But I mean, I can see if I did some old shit that then violated the relationship, then hell, I ain't going to expect for you to do nothing for me. But if you talking about just some regular shit, yeah, I'll ride with you now. Mm-hmm. And if nothing else, if you got to take that charge, I'll come see you.
Mm-hmm. But that's another story for another day. So that's where we at with that, with Power. You know what I'm saying? That's a brief little wrap up. Andre, he got replaced by, I can't think of that nigga name, whatever his name is, but he got replaced. And then now, Andre kind of snitched to Angela and the Jimenez girl, and she got both of them off the street. So that's how they was praising Angela at first. And so, but by the end of the episode, Angela was about to be in handcuffs. So, he ain't seen Councilman Tate, that he's disappeared. Terry Silver's gone, like, done. Like, he ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't fucking with y'all.
Tasha and Tommy, you know what I'm saying? She was just, I don't know, they got a weird relationship. So, Power is one episode left. It's going to be an hour. They said it's going to be longer than an hour. So, we'll see when that comes up this Sunday. Should be cool. Insecure happened. It kind of leaked early online, actually. It usually comes on Sunday at 10:30 on HBO, but somehow it made it online like Friday or Saturday. So, that was pretty crazy. And this episode basically had like Issa, she like quit her job at the beginning. And look, a little small thing, I noticed they had 2 podcast stickers up in her little cubicle at work. I was like, dang, I'm not going to name the podcast because they huge podcast, and I'm not no hater or nothing, but I'm just not gonna do it. But I did see it, in the episode. She quit her job. You know what I'm saying? You know, of course, she got the super job. Then, you know, she was walking around L.A. She ran into a buddy that was fighting in the back of the cab. You know what I'm saying? The light-skinned dude, his name was Nathan or some shit like that. You know, she gave this nigga an L.A. tour. They went through the jungle, and, you know, he took her back to her little, you know, house she grew up in or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they went skinny dipping in the pool, but it was somebody else's house. And, of course, you know, the owner came outside, like, I'm calling the police. So they took off running. You know, they had a good little time with, you know, a good little day. And it was basically, that was the whole episode. They showed Molly at her job, like, she's kind of being receptive to not saying, you know, back in my old job, kind of like, you know, like, I'm going to be a helper. But I think she did some shady shit at the end because the way the women looked at her when she did it. Because they was like, hey, you want to get up tonight and do this? And she was like, and then the boss man had said something. So then she was in the crew with the boss man. So they kind of looked at her like, oh, you know, she brown nosing or something. So who knows with that.
Yeah.
And that was about it with Insecure, you know.
Okay.
You know, Daniel, did it show any Daniel this episode? I think Daniel was in there early because he was helping Issa either bring some stuff to her house or something like that. Because they showed Daniel like real fast, so it wasn't really a lot going on this episode. Okay. So that's all for TV talk. I guess that's all wrapped up. Speaking of TV talk, Ozark came back this past weekend. I'm only on like episode 1, so started Ozark is back. What else we watching? Yeah, that's about it. That's the only new thing I'm watching. So if you got any good new shows to watch, let us know. You know, let me know because I'm the TV watcher. She moonlights. You see how she don't care whether she missed an episode or not.
I kind of don't.
Yeah, you know, because her mottos are always the same. You know,
Ghost is fine.
Yeah. That's all she cares about.
Ain't shit changed.
But yeah, man, we got a question from the nation this week, man. Another question. This is from Wardell Curry.
I hope that ain't his real name.
You know who name that is? That's Steph Curry's real name.
Is it?
Yeah, Wardell. I was like, Wardell Curry. Yeah, because his dad's name Dale Curry.
I guess.
Wardell. But yeah, anyway. He said, what's the deal, Fro Nation? Got a little sitch I need some insight on. I live in a complex, and this chick lives a few doors down, and giving me the vibe that she with it. Whoa, fellas, 2018. Calm down. Just a look doesn't mean she's with it. Only problem is I ain't ready for no relationship, and I want to bang from time to time. Is she too close for comfort, or should I shoot my shot? Oh, Wardell Curry. Shoot shot. Get it now. All right. Well, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. She might not be down for a relationship. She might just want to bang from time to time. But just let that be known. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if you feel like you got to be careful because it's now September, and that means we are in cuffing season. This is like the early weeks of cuffing season. A lot of people getting in relationships around this time of year. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. You know, it's about the temperature about to change. People want to be cuddled up and shit. Netflix and chilling, watching football on Sundays and jogging pants and on the couch and shit all cuddled up. Got to be careful. But, you know, if you do bang and you put on the impression that you want something more and she see you running chicks in and out your house, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's when your car start getting fucked up, windows start getting busted and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, her fighting other girls. You know, it depends on what kind of girl she is. So, you know, you just got to kind of evaluate everything in the situation, man. I mean, the proximity is a little close, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if y'all just going to be each other's sliders, I don't see no problem. But, you know, if you feel like it's going to bud into something else, then, you know, I wouldn't do it.
I see a problem with it.
What'd you see a problem
Because, for number one, either way, you may say that's all you want to do is smash, but after doing it a couple of times, who's to say who gonna catch feelings? You don't really know. She might be the freak of the week in your mind, and then the next thing you know, she done turned you out, and you looking to see who coming to her though. So my thing
I ain't think about it like that. Cause niggas,
you might not want to see her with some other niggas. So then you feeling some type of way. Now you know what I'm saying? You in between your emotions. So my thing is, I wouldn't do it because it's just too much of this close proximity. You gonna be watching her, she gonna be watching you, and then it ain't gonna last with y'all smashing for long. Either y'all gonna have to say we ain't fooling with each other like that no more, or y'all gonna end up being in a relationship that you don't want to be in anyway, but because of your pride won't allow you to see her with another nigga, you will be done saying, hey, we need to do something because I'm feeling you. No, not really. You just don't want to see her with no other niggas. So I wouldn't do it.
Nigga want to cuff the coochie.
Yeah, because you ain't. I mean, like you gonna see your competition coming and going.
Mr. Officer, stop arresting these women.
It's just like, you know, I mean, if your ego can handle it, if your, you know what I'm saying, if you can really tolerate all of that, because trust and believe, you tell me we just smashed it, you was not finna be the only nigga I'm playing with. I mean, it ain't got to be that you fucking everybody, but hell, if I know I ain't got no relationship with you and I'm looking for a relationship, you might just have some good dingling. Somebody over here might just have some good conversation, and hell,
all are complete to a nice, you know.
Exactly. So his shit might not get up on a regular basis. So he coming over just hanging out. He know his shit ain't working all the time. So hell, I ain't really got to do nothing with him. But he like to chill and we have fun together.
Yeah.
So you over here, you're not gonna back out. I like that too. So you got to see this dude right here.
But he don't like to talk. He just comes.
You don't like to talk. You come to handle business and go on back home. So it may work out, but all I can say is for me, if that was the situation that I was in, I wouldn't do it. Just you live way too close.
Yeah, proximity, man, too close, man.
Yeah,
cross town, out of town, man.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, cross town, out of town. But yeah, man. So thank you for the question, man. You can always submit your questions to us. You can either go to the site in the contact form. Man, there's so many different ways, man. I can't run through them all, man. I mean, voicemail questions would be better. I would like that. You know, we could just play them. That'll be dope. But then, how would we listen to them? Yeah. Anyway, that's what's up. Thank you for your question, man. Yeah, just stay emailing, man. Appreciate this. Thank you for your questions, man. Moving along, man. What we got next? Keep 100?
No. Want to give a little prayer to the people.
Oh, prayer line. Well, let's everybody, please. Let's be quiet for a second. The doors of the church are now open. Queen Jern, who we praying for this week?
I guess we're gonna say a little prayer. You know, one of my icons passed away, and at the funeral that was like a shift at a job. We had this situation with Ariana Grande, and apparently we had the pastor. One of the pastors, he was touching on her a little bit. They say he got a little close to the breast, but
a little handsy.
Me personally, I'm gonna pray for him because I know he needs prayer, but I feel like she needs a little prayer too. Because one thing we learned that when you go into certain places, a certain attire that's for certain places. Just because you wore black, that did not mean you was funeral ready. Your shit was not appropriate for nobody's church. So therefore, not blaming the victim because she ain't no victim because you look like that's what you wanted. If you up in the people's sanctuary, you on the pulpit, you are up there with the pastors, there's no reason why them men should have had to choose what direction they wanted to have their head go.
Why you gotta touch on people though? Why pastors gotta be pastors some old handsy? They you ain't gotta hug everybody.
Hands on them.
You ain't no. See that's that bullshit.
Lay them hands.
See, you keep your fucking hands off people. You ain't gotta hug everybody. You ain't gotta do that shit. That's some bullshit.
Wanna greet you in the
That's
door.
Some bullshit. That's why you ain't gotta.
Jesus.
I don't that nah. I don't. Pastors talking about I hug everybody, every man, every woman. Yeah, I bet you do hug every woman. I would too if I was a pastor. I'd hug every last woman up in that building.
Not if you was my husband.
And if I could get away with it, oh, hey, how you doing, sister? Hey, how you doing? Every last one on.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't be married to me long.
Oh, you'd love to be first lady of the church.
You tell a lie. I had that opportunity, didn't sign up for it.
Why not?
Because I ain't first lady material. I ain't gonna have my man fooling around with all these folk. I don't like the fact that you coaching. So we ain't gonna do that today, though.
Wow.
Yeah, come in contact with too many people. Too many people got needs and shit. I don't need you talking to nobody. Let them people figure out their life salvation on their own. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, so my like I said, my solution for this, pastor, is to stop touching on the people. You ain't got to lay hands on everybody.
Yeah, lay hands on them.
Don't do that.
Yes.
That's how you avoid these situations with these scantily clad women in the church.
Yeah, but she hadn't been as wearing what she had on. I saw that dress. I saw that mess.
I saw that hand on that titty too.
Hey, hell. And that's exactly what she wanted it to be. So
yeah.
we gonna pray for both of them.
Yeah, we gonna pray for the pastor
and
all the pastors. Y'all start laying hands on people.
Yeah,
Priests,
I mean,
y'all
you got
laying
some
hands
good
on
ones
these
out
little
there.
boys. You pastors out here laying hands on all these women because pastors don't understand. They prey upon the women.
Some of them.
Well,
you can't say all of them. All these people ain't doing it now.
Well, all of them ain't doing it, but a lot of them doing it. And because you know these women, they look for y'all for spiritual guidance, and y'all take it.
The same way like these coaches, they playing with these people mamas because they got these absent fathers, and so you tell them to turn when they on the field, they daddy. Yeah. So the mama's getting wet. No, I just tell them churn getting excited.
I tell them that so they listen to me. I don't want them to listen to their parents. I don't want your daddy might be over there, but I'm your daddy on this field, nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, you listen to me.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm just letting you know. It's the same type of environment. So it's a whole lot of coaches, fucking a whole lot of people, parents. Every year you probably get a new crop of them, at least enough of them that done that changed out. And therefore, you know these people are in a needy situation and you can manipulate them and they are willing to do whatever so that their child can have a male role model.
Well,
so don't take advantage of the people coaching.
Yeah, coaches, y'all start taking advantage of these women. It's not fair. Y'all know what y'all doing wrong. I don't do that. I'm not one of the ones, so I'm there for the kids.
Yeah.
I don't even know the parents' names.
So you say you ain't got to know them names to do nothing with them now?
I don't need. Yeah.
You picking niggas up, dropping niggas off.
Hey man, that's just because they good players and they they need a ride home. Ain't got nothing to do with their parents.
It don't have nothing to do with their parents. What's his name? Was Forrest Gump? His mama sure cared about his education.
Yeah, but Forrest wasn't a lot. He wasn't smart enough. She was making sure he got into the regular. She didn't want him going to the slow school. So she like, I want my son going to school with the regular kids. So she did what she had to do to get him in school to regular. They was gonna ship his ass. He was gonna be riding the short bus to school. He wasn't gonna be on the long bus with everybody else.
That's what the people might want to do for them. They might want to get their son a little more playing time.
Well, he gotta play hard. And then I don't even get scrubs right home. I don't do that. I wait out there till 9:30 if I got to. I'm not taking you home.
Ridiculous. Moving right along.
I don't want you to get used to that. Nah, I learned my lesson by giving scrubs a ride. Never again. Never again. That's from Coach Journey.
Mama wear high heels and all kind of stuff.
Like gay mom, like gay mom. Like what in the world?
And she can't help it, but she getting nigga on the field.
She comes to practice. Hey.
I know them heels be high. I'm talking about
tight dress. She come in with a tight dress and heels on. I'm just like at football practice. Like what? Wow. So I'm gonna keep it 100 this week, man.
100.
I was on Twitter this week, and the Daily Mail, they put out a tweet. They were showing the Cosby Show star Jeffrey Owens. He was spotted working as a cashier at Trader Joe's in New Jersey. And so they took pictures of this man, like kind of try to make it seem like he fell off because he was working at a Trader Joe's. And no, he did acting work in 2017. I mean, we don't know what these residual checks look from the Cosby Show. And let's be real here. He did most of his work in the 80s and early 90s. So him having a job today is, what's wrong with that? Like, I mean, what is he supposed to be doing? Like, I mean, he can't act forever. He still got bills. And, I mean, if he want to go ahead and get a job, what's wrong? Then they was trying to like, oh, his shirt was dirty. He's at fucking work.
Yeah, he's working.
What the fuck is my shirt supposed to look like at work if I'm working at a fucking Trader Joe's? I'm not working at a fucking office.
He bagging groceries.
Yeah, somebody came through with a messy ass fucking bloody ass meat. I ain't never been to Trader Joe's, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, I assume it's a grocery store.
Kind of, yeah. They sell all kinds of stuff.
Oh, okay. Never been there.
Food items and all that.
I might have to go one day just to visit, see what's going on. Yeah, but for me to understand, this is news in 2018. Like, you sit there and find old stars and, like, doing, like, what's so shocking about a man being at work? Like, what? And then the person that fucking took the picture and shit, she said, I was there with my wife. And you know, and I'm looking at her like, so you trying to shame this man, like, for being at work? Like, that shit's so whack. So yeah, this is news in 2018. This shit is ridiculous, man. Y'all got to do better, man, because a man being at work is news in 2018.
Well, I know what the news. He glad they did try to shame him because Tyler Perry show offered him a job.
Look at that.
He finna be in the haves and have-nots. So fuck whoever this broad is who took the picture and sold it to.
Thank you. You helped him out.
Yeah.
And that's another check coming in his house, along with the Trader Joe's check.
Exactly. You worrying about him making $11 an hour and bagging groceries. He ain't out there robbing niggas. Yeah. So hell, I don't.
You don't know what I mean. He might just want to work. You don't know what his financial status is. He might still got money. Like, yo, I just want another fucking job.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm at home.
I'm bored.
Now,
like,
so.
you know, he might make some great investments. He probably got a nice bank account. He just like, I want to be out in the public. You know what I'm saying? He might like the attention of people. Like, oh, you Elvin from the, oh yeah, that's me. Hey, how you doing? Dang, you know, think I'm down, but I'm really up. So you don't know what the man's status is, man.
But he really up now because he done got with Tyler Perry. So
yeah.
Tyler Perry done offered the man a job and all. So
that's what's up, man. So Queen Joe, you gotta keep 100.
Niggas just be doing the most around here. I did want to say one thing as far as my keep 100.
100.
Some people, I heard a conversation at work, I guess earlier today. And somebody was talking about how they man don't date fat girls, they man don't do blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, y'all stop saying what your man don't date and who your man won't date, because chances are you probably wasn't even his first pick. But at the same damn time, it's really not like niggas just fuck anybody or whatever. But
they do.
Yeah, I didn't really want to say that, but thank you for the cosign. I appreciate it. Because I just feel like, you know, it ain't even about that, especially like for grown people. I've come across a whole lot of people, and what you say your man don't date, he will. And he'll spend good money and time and everything else with him. So just don't put yourself out there to act like, oh, my man got a type and it's me to the T and it's tailored to whatever I got going on. Heifer, your man will smash if they choose to. So don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure.
You know, that big girl with the onion ponytail that barely pulled back, somebody buzzing her back out right now.
As we speak.
You know what I'm saying? So don't think for 1 second.
No, that people out here.
Niggas will smash anything, bro.
Thank you. Like, I saw somebody take home a fine nigga from the club the other night, and she had some tiny teeth, and I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. But I'm talking about them teeth it was like some baby teeth. Mm-hmm. And you about 30 years old. Like, what the hell going on in your mouth? But that man was very attractive. And he took her home.
Sound a little jealous.
I don't sound jealous at all.
A little jealous.
I'm just saying, people pulling them, and hey, hell.
Hey, it's happening.
So don't run around here talking about what your man won't screw, cause hey, it's going down. Don't sleep on the other people.
Well, damn. All right. That's to keep on. Winners and losers. Who's your winners this week?
My winner this week is Nike.
Winner.
Because I really do appreciate the fact that Nike decided to have Colin Kaepernick to be their anniversary face.
Just do it.
Just do it.
The 30 years of Just Do It, the spokesperson.
And so, because my thing is really, he's been through a lot. It seems like it was all for nothing. Because so many people ridiculed him and all types of things. But for me, it did mean something, because seeing that, it just makes you feel like, it's worthwhile. Sometimes you got to go out on the edge, even if you got to go by yourself, even though, you may lose what you thought you had. But I'm really happy that he's going to get a nice check. Or
he's been getting a check, yeah.
He was getting a nice check, and they've been paying him or whatever. And he just been doing what he was supposed to do, and I'm just proud of him. And I say Nike is on the right side of this thing, and people may not like it. They say they cutting up their stuff, and it's stupid because Nike done cashed your check and processed your payments. Yeah. But
you're burning up shit you paid for.
Exactly. So it's quite dumb. But at the same time, I just feel like people at some point need to realize, like, it's the right way to do people. It ain't even so much of black people. It's the fact that you gotta know that if you want to say everybody deserves a voice, everybody deserves a chance, everybody deserves these things, then you cannot be mad because of somebody doing something the right way. Protesting, if you don't believe in something, that you don't agree about something, then you doing it and presenting it the right way, I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. So for him to have his day to shine, I'm very happy that Nike could do this and be on the right side of what needs to take place.
Hey, good job,
so
Nike.
I'll buy some more Nikes. I'm going to get my son some nice shoes, birthday next week. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. My winner
Winner!
Is this married couple that just got married and at the reception, the wife gave her husband like a crazy lap dance in front of her whole family.
So you think that's winning?
That's winning because, hey, that's like, you got aunties looking around like, like what he married that old fast woman for? Then you got uncles looking around like, oh, I see why he married her, boy. Like, that shit was crazy. I mean, me personally, I couldn't do it because A, I don't like that much attention, and I would just be totally embarrassed. And B, like, I just, you don't show everybody that. I mean, unless you was a dancer, and that's just.
And she looked like she was a stripper. For number one, her ass is loose. Number two, she had on the attire of a stripper.
It was a
number
reception.
three, she had I did not do anything.
She had tattoos on the back
She had
of her thighs.
tattoos on her backside. Yeah. So that looks like some stripper shit. The boots or whatever kind of shoes she had on, all of that looked like some get up she was wearing at Karma. So my thing is, if that's what you did and you married a stripper and that's what y'all choose to do, who am I to judge your situation? But if we gonna say what you want and what you don't want, that's the shit that you don't do in front of your grandma, your mama, and all them other people. Yeah, to me, that's not the environment. That's not the venue for that type of stuff.
That's bachelorette party stuff. You do that in front of your girls.
Yeah, your people. I mean, and my thing is, to be honest, shit, if you really some type of nigga, I wouldn't want my homeboy seeing what my wife doing.
I mean, they probably already did. She was dancing.
I mean, they could have, but at the same, whatever, nigga. But at the same time, I'm just saying, like, even if they have or if they haven't, I'm not going to display it out there like that.
Yeah, they ain't.
I mean, because for number one, you got people clearly who coming in front of the next person, they recording the shit. Mm-hmm. And that's the stuff I don't like, because if you got to go to somebody's job,
you don't want somebody.
Your co-workers done seen your ass shaking, because these people nowadays, they crazy. They gonna tag you in the shit. Mm-hmm. So now your supervisor done seen you. Shit, you don't know, somebody might be trying to slide a dick on you when you come back to work. Mm-hmm. So you keep right on.
That's why they my winners, man.
They're your winners because you want somebody to slide a dick on them?
No, just for being just that free at your reception, man. That's
okay.
That's wild.
You couldn't even be free at my birthday party. I couldn't dance on you like I wanted to, and all my clothes was on. So what?
Didn't I just say that? What did I just say?
Exactly, but they your winners because you living vicariously through them with the freak nasty at the damn reception.
I just said that I thought it was cool.
Okay, you thought it was cool, but I couldn't even do nothing to you at my birthday party.
I did not say I wouldn't do that because I don't like that much attention.
Yeah, you said that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying you weren't even remotely close to what they was doing, but you liked it so much that they your winners. But go ahead.
You danced a little hard on me.
Okay.
You got wild a little bit.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't get what I wanted, so.
You did get what you wanted.
Okay, let me say so.
Even Mr. Jack approved of it.
I guess. You got to call somebody Mr. It already says enough.
Losers. Who's your loser?
Loser.
Well, you took my loser when you said something about the people. Because my loser was the person who sent the picture, the Fox News.
She's still going to be a loser.
I'm just saying, who sent the picture to Fox News and reported to say that,
Elvin was working at Trader Joe's.
Gregory Owens was working at Trader Joe's. So
that's your loser.
Yeah, the person who did all of that. I mean, my thing is, I just feel like he's stupid. So
what's the point? Like, you trying to expose him for being at work.
Yeah,
like,
so what's the problem?
I can see if he was one of the people that was on TV flossing saying, I got diamonds and I'm rich and I live in the islands, and he like, no, he really works at Trader Joe's. Then maybe that's exposed time. But he's not even out there living that life. Yeah, so like, why are you exposing him? Like, you ain't seen him on TV. Like, most people.
What do you think he got?
Yeah, like, I still got to live, right? Oh, okay. So
I mean, I'm not out here begging, and even if he was begging, he still shouldn't feel like it would be an issue if he was doing that. But he's at a regular job and he's handling his business. So you my loser.
Man, my losers are a high school football team. The team voted to cancel their season after being outscored 102-0 in the first two games. The Healdsburg High Greyhounds out of Healdsburg, California are figuring out that at a young age, as a high school football team, voted to cancel its season after losing its first two games by a cumulative score of 102-0. The Greyhounds have a legacy as a good football team in Northern California, but the team fielded only 18 players this year. It lost its first game 41-0 before dropping the second game 61-0. 6 players left the team after the second game, barely leaving enough for a full unit on the field. The AD and coach Steve Stein held a team meeting in which the principal Bill Halliday told the Washington Post he implored the team not to quit, which he should have. They had a long talk about commitment and what that means and about quitting. Once you quit, it becomes easy to do it. Halliday said it was all the things coaches are supposed to say. When Stein called the vote on whether or not to end the season, a decision was reached. Upon the anonymous vote, the team decided to end the season by a 7-4 margin. Yeah, so y'all are losers because y'all quit. Y'all could have went down fighting the 12 of y'all. Y'all would have been heroes just by putting up a fight. Yeah, y'all was going to lose every game. Yeah, y'all probably, because 12 guys, it's 11 spots on the field. Exactly. So somebody going to have to play the whole game. Yeah, you're going to be exhausted. Team's going to be running by y'all, but it would have been, y'all didn't quit. So, I mean, I just feel bad that they let y'all quit. They let y'all come to a vote. I would have made y'all go out there every week and play. You know what I'm saying? The 6 kids that quit after the first loss, y'all super pussy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so what you losing? You only got 18 fucking kids. You're supposed to lose. You're going up against teams with 50 and 60 kids. You're supposed to lose. I just be, as the other coach of the opposing team, I would just wear y'all out. I just run the ball until y'all, and then now, I just wear y'all out. I wouldn't even throw the ball on y'all like that because that shit wouldn't be cool. But yeah, y'all my losers for quitting. Y'all could have learned a valuable lesson in life right here. You know what I'm saying? But you chose to take the punk way out. And you know what I'm saying? So y'all my losers. That's it, man. You got any shout outs this week?
Yes, I have my shout outs. I want to give a shout out to none other than my crew. And that would be Pam and the Fam, the Johnson 5, and anybody representing the 912. That's Savannah, Georgia, y'all.
Okay, my shout outs, man. Shout out to Be Easy, GQ Blue, So Alright, Short T. Shout out to Ruler myself. Shout out to Dr. Bracer, everybody, Dr. Bracer Network. Oh, man. Mr. Cam. That disrespectful motherfucking MJ. I know y'all talk all that shit about we bought a lemon, but according to that field, what I seen Monday night look like y'all all bought the lemon. I knew y'all boys in trouble once y'all started dancing and doing all that bullshit out there. I said, oh, yeah, they about to lose. And now No Nation is in influx. They don't know what's going on. You got people rebelling against the... Man, look, I feel bad. Look, hey, I ain't want to see a black man lose his job or nothing like that or have a hard time. I just want him to drop them couple games every year, Florida, Clemson, you know what I'm saying? Games that get him fired. But, other than that, I don't wish no ill will on the man, but y'all got some work to do. Y'all look like Florida offense the last 5 years, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to Peppy J from B More, Stacks, MJ Money 9S, Light Skin Kanye, RT3, Gerard in Boston, Drew in DC. I said Light Skin Gerard, man. All the city people, got all them out the way. Papa Dash, Daughter Dash, Rick James, bitch. Rick James, bitch, how you feel, boy? ECU just got beat by them Aggies, boy. I told you it was going to happen, man. Aggies, man. Hey, look, after the game, the coach said, now give me my money. He was like, because, you get paid for them games. So he was like, now give me my money. So shout out to the new coach at A&T, man. That shit was good for the program.
Aggie pride.
There you go. You heard it. And then, let's see. Anybody else over at that site to fuck with us? And anybody else to fuck with us the long way, short way, or no way, or no way at all. Shout out to y'all, man. Man. Episode 320 in the books, man. Another episode in the books. This your boy, King Germ.
And this your girl, Queen Germ.
And this was the FROCAST, man. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. It's late. Love y'all, man. Thanks for listening. Hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All that good shit. We out this bitch, man. Peace.
Ghost is still fine.
No, he's not.
He is.
No.
Peace.
That's the end of the show. Go to nappyafro.com for more information. Or not. It's your loss.
nappyafro.com